3. So I had a Biggie cassette tape. You feel me? Like,
you probably gave him like 75%.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And it was
and Dr. Dre have a conversation, or to see Mike Dean and Riq Rubin have a conversation. It was just me, Mike Dean, and Riq Rubin in the room.
All right, this is what I want to do. How did you go about making that?
Nah, get the fuck out of here. You ain't right there.
Yeah, man. He good.
Shout out to Tim Check.
Let me say what's up. You know, Dana Montana, big gatekeeper shit.
Hey, yo. Basically that, you know, like, I was a hooper, so I was always getting the M1 tapes, right? But my brother was always getting the Smack DVDs, you know? So, like,
man, out here supporting Michigan battle rap, man. Ask you questions for that.
You respect me on the scope. Nigga, I've been doing this shit. You guys know what he means, cuz? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You ain't told me he was going to be secluded in there with me.
I thought I went to rap with him. Nah.
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, cool, I like the name. So I feel like he was slow to start for real.
Yo, welcome back to the Commissioner's Corner. I'm your host, Joey 9. I have with me the lovely
Queen Effie TV. After that, please subscribe to my channel, please.
Make sure y'all tap in and subscribe. Tonight, we in the trenches with it, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We in the trenches with it, you feel me? Y'all seen what's going on. This trenches takeover week. They on the promo run. So of course they had to stop past the Commissioner's Corner, yo. So let me go ahead and bring my guest up, yo. We got Dre Majesty in the building.
Yeah.
Yo, hold up. Let me bring the bro up to you. We got Riq Laflaree in the building.
You're.
What's good with y'all? What's the word?
Hey,
thank y'all for having us.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all popping up. Y'all appreciate y'all popping up, yo. So I'm gonna give y'all the floor. Let y'all introduce yourselves to the people one at a time. I'm gonna let you go first, Drake.
Oh, Real Atlanta, the biggest, the most exciting, your baby mama favorite. The show is back. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know, trenches, protect home.
All right, we got
shit. Riq Laflaree, Mr. 9 Ball, DMU, trenches, protect home, like Dre said. You know, future stars of this shit.
for sure,
Hartford.
For sure, yeah, yo. So that was you know what I mean? That was exactly what we needed, yo. Let's get the people familiar with y'all, yo. So Dre, like you know for your real talk and your haymakers and all of that, you feel me? Like what's the inspiration behind those bars, yo? What's the inspiration behind that?
I try to create moments. You know, I just like we kind of like in the microwave era, so you might not get a chance to watch the whole battle, but you may be scrolling on Twitter to see a clip, or you might be on YouTube and see a short, and that might turn you into a fan, or you might see a TikTok. So I'm trying to create a moment. Hey, Mama Ward, but just create a moment. You know what I'm saying? Because we like in a microwave era, like a highlight reel era. So I just try to get it all the time. I speak life, man, and that's really it, though.
No, for sure.
Shout out to Mama Ward.
Big shout out to Mama Ward, yo. Go watch that that A-War versus Mr. Man battle.
Mr. Man, it was fire.
Go watch that. It's out now. That turnaround quick over there. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, 36 minutes, hours later. Anyway, so Riq Laflaree, I got a question for you.
What's up?
What was the best crowd reaction that you got at the trenches?
My best crowd reaction, I want to say the battle I just had with Just Cuz. You know, I had the Mount Rushmore bar, pretty much broke the building. One of my favorite bars I wrote alongside with the stove had to work bar. So those two bars are like neck and neck, you know, in terms of reaction. So
Okay. What about you, Dre? Like, what would you say was your favorite favorite reaction or moment?
That Zan bar broke the building, like the 2 for 25, that broke the building. But even verse Prezi to make 5 niggas spin like Joe Jackson, that shook the building. I be having a lot of them, man. Like I don't know. I'm the best performer in my era, so I just it get like that when I get in that bag. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. Now, that's a two-part question, right? Because I wanted to ask y'all, do you feel yourself trying to outdo that moment, or do you feel like it just come naturally? Like,
I feel like when you in that groove and when you got the crowd going, like once they familiar with you, it just naturally happen. You know what I'm saying? I approach every battle really different, but I also it's entertainment. Even though we rapping, it's still entertainment. I don't ever want people to pay to see me and feel like they got robbed. You feel me? Like I want people to pay to see me and feel like, damn, I got a really good show tonight. I was entertained. So that's one of the goals that keep on my driving forces. That's all.
all right,
oh, go ahead.
No, you
Like with me, I don't write for like, you know, it's crazy. Like a lot of battlers, they write for the crowd. You know, a lot of them write for crowd reaction and stuff like that. I write for memories, for quotable. You know, for the moment of the year, moment of the night. You know, and even being new into the trenches and battle rap in general. You know, any room I've been in, I make sure I leave that venue with quotable, with a new fan, with something that hasn't been said or something that hasn't been done. That's the energy that I bring. And that's how that goes into my writing process and stuff like that. Like, so that's why it's one of those one of a kind things when you watch a Riq battle. So.
All right, Riq, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Do you find yourself trying to out? Oh, okay, my bad. All right. So for you, if you could go back to when you started, right? What would you have focused on developing sooner, skill wise?
I think if I can go back in time, I probably would develop my branding. I'll probably develop that more and brand it in your raps. Because that's an ability when you're able to brand yourself while you're rapping. Not everybody's able to do that, and I'm learning that now. I'm perfecting that, how to brand myself while I'm rapping on stage, or every time I get on stage. I'm letting it be known like this isn't just a rap battle. This is a motion picture. This is this the next big thing right here. Like this damn near King Kong and Godzilla. You feel me? Like when you see me. So and that's what I want to bring moving forward. And if I would have been knowing what I know now when I first started it, the sky's the limit. I'd already been way ahead of where I'm at right now. So because that's super important as a battler, having your brand, having everything put together. It's not just about the raps. All these people can rap. There's a lot of talented people in battle rap. So.
Oh, you sound like you know what you're talking about. So.
Hey, same question for you, Dre.
Yeah, Dre.
I maybe would have took less battles than what I took when I first started. Even though I don't have a lot of battles, I think maybe some unnecessary battles I took, I would have, said no to in the beginning. As far as everything else, though, everything else was needed, just a learning curve. You gotta have those 10 valleys and go through it to learn, so you can develop and know what not to do. So I wouldn't really. Besides that, I probably wouldn't change my journey for nothing, to be honest.
Okay.
Makes sense. I understand.
Okay. So Riq, what's the biggest risk that you taken but paid off in the end though.
The biggest risk is is going out there and seeing a bar that is like on the edge. Those edgy type bars. I had a bar I said, I had a bar literally just my last battle, and it was like I've been on TBL, OSBL, the churches where it's hunger at. FBA did the intake with RBE, had some fun with that. NBA somewhere out in Worcester for a money stack. I even fucked up We Go Hard, like a honey pack. It's bars like that where it's edgy. Yeah, where it's one of those risks. So you know how the audience is, but part of being a battle rapper and being as confident as I am, it's like I'm gonna go out there and say that shit. I'm gonna say the edgy bars. I'm gonna say the bars that motherfuckers, they not thinking. They not saying. And I'm gonna take whatever comes with that. Pause the beat. Because that's where the creativity lies. And that's one of the more riskier things is writing and not knowing what the crowd and where you're at. I battled at OSBL, and there was some bars, that landed that I didn't think would land. So that's really the riskiest thing about, at least me, when I think of risk is knowing the room you're in, knowing your crowd, knowing what they want to hear and where you're at with it, and just not being afraid to experiment with those bars. So, if I write it, I'm putting that shit out though. So, you feel me?
All right, so Dre, you show levels versus the Nakim battle. Who else could get that stock rising type of battle out of you?
You mean like far as new talent or just anybody? Period.
New talent.
Me and Dollar, November 15th, Crown Siege, New Jersey. Dollar Bill, a fan favorite. A lot of people love Dollar. I feel like a lot of people rock with me too. And we just two of the most original styles in this class, both from the South. It gotta happen. So I'm coming to work versus Dollar. I will be ready for sure.
Shout out to Spot to shout out to yeah, man. You feel me? Crown Siege is definitely gonna be a fire.
It's a fire call.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you versus Dollar, yo. Like that's definitely a style clash. So like Dollar, one of them people, yo. I feel like he don't even really have to try to win the battle. I think he just gotta be Dollar, yo. You feel me? Like
We're gonna address that in the battle though. That's a real thing. Like they don't care if he win or not. We have to be real about it. He's and I don't. It's a new day. It's a new sport, but he's so loved. When we lose, we just move on with our day. Nobody says, nobody cares or critique. They just, oh, okay, whatever. He can lose and it don't hurt his stock or nobody cares. He just lovable like that. But I don't want to show my hand, but we're gonna talk about it on the 15th. It's cool.
Yeah, so, Dre.
All right, so aside from that, like who else you want to step in the ring with, Dre? Come on, yo.
Oh, B Magic. B Magic. No, we gotta have a talk. B Magic gotta have a talk. Yeah, we gotta have a talk. He made a tweet earlier talking about he gonna 30 some guys in the trenches. I'm looking around. I'm like, I'm trying to find out who. Trying to figure out what he gonna do that at. Who he gonna 30 at the trenches? I'm lost. I'm flabbergasted. So. An old man to get shot over here fucking around. Excuse my language, I'm sorry, Ms. Ward. But it'll be dangerous. Be mad better what, man.
It's different over here, Dre. Tell him.
It'll really happen like that, man. You don't think you come over here to get no check and go home. Like, you just gonna rap, get your check and go home. You'll die over here. Like, for real.
All right. So, all right, so you got Dollar, you got B Magic, you got anybody else?
That's it, man. I'm gonna probably the Beige Boy Wonder. I'm gonna probably holler at Loso next year. I'll have that talk next year.
Dre.
Yeah.
Talk that shit, Debbie.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Riq, yo, it's your spotlight on you, bro. Like who with, yo?
Tell KD for Riq, yo. Tell KD come outside. I'm already KD? One up on Bags and Bodies. Yeah, KD. He be talking greasy on the timeline. Yeah, that KD. Shit. He be talking crazy on the timeline. Like I'm not already one up on Bags and Bodies. Like I ain't just let me do what I did. Feel me? And and that's against just cause he a formidable right? You know, he was on Bags and Bodies as well. Feel me? So to have that one up over them, for me, that should feel good. But yeah, KD, me and him, you know, we've been going at it on the timeline for for a while now, and you know, I told him he got to come outside. You know, he got to come outside. Him, let me see. I like Mozzie. I like Mozzie. I like Mozzie. I want for me. I need to see that for me. Um, just because I went to his last battle with Foots. You know, he had the thing with Doc, and I was there for that. For me, we had a
Okay.
conversation and shit like that. So we'll definitely try to get that locked in. Uh, you know, a couple more people. You know, but you know how it goes when you're a newcomer. You know, everybody be scared, and they be because I'm unpredictable, so they don't know how to. There's no angles and none of that shit that they can use to go against me. So it's like I'd be scared too. Like the new guy and shit like that. They're like, yo, what what he gonna say? So. But it's really, anybody that's brave enough to step in front of me, for 3 rounds. I'm just getting better and better every battle, and we getting more comfortable over here. We getting more, more confident, more comfortable, everything. So, I got my guy, my nigga Dre, Lee, all of them, BNB, my brother BNB, they all got my back. So, we can't lose over here. So,
Nah, for sure, for sure.
All right, so Reed, where do you see yourself by the end of 2026?
end of 2026, I see myself main eventing a card. I see myself main event. I see myself being a spearhead for some of the newer guys. Um, one of the people that like I said, like you got to see, like this energy in person is different. And I'd have been a lot of places, and I'd have been put up against their favorites, and everybody always look good until they in front of me, type shit like that. You step in front of me, I'm gonna bomb on you, because I still got a rat. So whether you put me in front of the best writer y'all got, the best performer, best puncher, best whatever it is, when they step in front of Riq, it's like this aura fucking like this super energetic right there. This the swag different, the talk different, and I punch too. Like I do all of that too. I do the same thing for me but better, because I do it from the heart. I'm authentic with it. So that's why it sounds better in the trenches, because they gotta, they can't talk like that if you never been through that. These niggas, these battle rappers, excuse me, these battle rappers, they not believable. Feel me? Like we don't even, they don't even believe themselves.
All right, so this is a two-part question. So how is the trenches helping you reach the goal?
You wanna go first, Dre?
You are.
So that was
Oh,
for
that was
me.
me.
That was for you.
Yeah, that's you
Okay.
gotta finish that up.
Um,
Yeah.
it's helping me reach my goals because it's putting me in positions to where I'm getting more eyes on me. It's putting me in positions where I'm rapping in an environment in which everybody feels what I'm rapping. Like everybody, the energy in there. One, the energy as soon as you go into a trenches building, whether you battling on a card or not, you feel that energy, and it's as soon as you step in there, you just feel that rush, of adrenaline. Um, they helped me, they helped me with the eyes, the opportunities. I was battling for a while. Well, not really, but it's my second, third year. I've been battling, on the smaller leagues and stuff like that. And they've helped me along with my management team get to where I need to be, put me in front of guys that are worthy of, this skill set. So and in the trenches, like I said, they've been doing nothing but right by me. They stand by me in my battles, you know, they be supporting, and that's you can't find that everywhere. We really like a brotherhood over here. So
That's fine.
For sure, for sure.
All right, so Dre, I'm gonna ask you the same question. Where do you see yourself by the end of 2026?
Um, God willing, just still working. I've been here since the early stages of the trenches, damn near, and I'm just reiterate what I've been saying all night to the other platforms. Whatever happened with this league, that's where I'm going. Whatever John Rim got planned for me, that's what we doing. And I will gladly be the gatekeeper and help carry this. And that's how I'm rocking, man. Anybody think they finna come over here and get an easy check and rap and go home? It's not happening. You getting smacked around behind this league and this brand. I just that's how I feel about it. I'm willing to carry it. I don't care who leave, who stay, what. Like that's how I feel about the trenches. That's what it means to me. So yeah.
All right, so and how is the trenches helping you reach your goal?
It been just the access, the visibility. Easy is a big entity. Here, big brand. Rimmer's a big brand. So just the endless opportunities and visibility they give us allow us to get booked on other leagues, booked to other platforms, just endless. Because it's kind of like a package deal. You book one of us, you get the eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just been a great experience, and I appreciate everything they done for me, man. It's helped me so much. The other day I had a battle in Atlanta on a smaller league, me versus Reggie P, and Easy streamed it from his YouTube. And that small league maybe had 2,000 subscribers. E got 50, damn near 60,000 subscribers. So it gave that small league a whole new, view, a whole new platform, access to other people. So it
That's
just
smart.
that's what it's done for me. It's a huge blessing.
Dope, man.
So let me ask you this, Dre. What do you want to see happen event wise, like in the next couple of events over there on the trenches? Like you want to see like
Well, we got the
some
tournament coming up, and we got the tryouts coming up. So I just want to see some hungry rapping. I just want to see some hungry rapping. We're gonna have a card in December. They ain't announced it yet, but y'all will be seeing me in December too. Gonna be back in Philly at the crib. I just want to see niggas. When you come here, you have to rap. I just want to see
right,
niggas who hungry, who really want to rap and rapping with that passion that we all bring over here. So that's what I'm see. I'm interested to see the new tryouts, who they gonna pick for the tournament. I'm
Facts.
just excited. I want to see new energy. That's what I'm looking for.
right, right, right. What about like some different shit like some more like maybe a 2-on-2 thing card. You
You know
feel
that
me?
that's been
I want
that's
to see
been
like some
spoken
mid-range
about.
league
That's been
shit.
spoken about. Me and E talked about maybe pairing one of the new guys with a vet and doing a 2-on-2 card like that. So it's been spoken about, and it may be happening soon. Maybe next year.
Okay, okay.
Dope, man. All right, so what's next for you? I'm gonna start with Riq. What's next for you, Riq?
Yeah, he slammed it.
Dre Majesty. I'm gonna start with you then. What's next for you, Dre Majesty?
Like I said, we got Dollar Bill November 15th, Crown Siege in New Jersey. Shout out to Spiderman and Lou. And like I said, I'm outside one more time in December. I'm gonna spin the block for the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Just that's it. And then when that get announced, it's gonna be a big battle. People gonna be excited about it. That's another big name for me, another big look for me, another big test for me. So finishing the year strong, finishing on a high note, and just protecting home, man. Trenches, we protect home here. So that's it. I got some big battles coming up. Some
Right,
Same
right,
for you, Riq. What's next for you?
I think I want to do my thing, and not I think I believe I'm gonna keep doing my path. I'm not in any rush to battle no super big names right now. I'm doing my thing. I take the mid tiers, the low tiers. We just working. We grinding to make sure that we get that name built, we get that brand built. You know, Everything is not. Who can get the mook and all these people the fastest. I don't want that. That's not my path. My path is I'm gonna continue to keep being great. I'm gonna continue to be, who I am and stuff like that, to where I become the name. You know, I want the newcomers to look at me like, I want to battle him. I want to be somebody else's end game. I don't want to, work to battle, a twerk or nothing like that. Like I'm the guy. You feel me? I'm the guy that the other battle rappers are gonna have to see. And I trust in E. I trust E. I trust Ja. I trust Rem. I trust them all with the path that we going right now. You don't see me getting the big names, and that's fine. You feel me? Like I trust the path we going on right now. So
nah, facts, facts. How y'all feel about that whole, starting six easy posted up with y'all on there? Like how you feel about the
Fire.
whole routine?
That's dope.
um I feel good, like I feel good. That's the start of something major, you know. That's really a flex within itself, whether people think so or not. They can say, they don't hear about, Reek and BNB and Lee, and they don't hear about some of the other guys like Baby James and stuff like that. But that just goes to show like we got killers, like, so that's a flex itself for E, to have that kind of faith in us. Again, Dre, he one of the most loyal people I've met. This ain't even like on some battle rap stuff. Like for me, like if you talk to Dre at these events, super humble dude, you know. So like he deserves it. And everybody, King, everybody that's on that top 6 list, they deserve it. You know, they put in their hard work. You know, BNB, you know, bro, putting in hard work. Riq, you know, I'm putting in hard work. You know, I'm marketing. I'm all over Twitter. Y'all see me, you know, 9 ball clothing. You feel me? I'm always, you know, doing my thing. So, but everybody that's there, you know, they deserve it because they work hard. You feel me? Facts. Facts.
We here to stay, man. And 2026 gonna be a big year, and we here to carry the brand. We gonna be here to stay, man. We built it once, we will rebuild it again. We here to stay. I promise you. People got to remember, we're still a new league. We only been around 2 years. We're still a young league, so we're gonna be fine.
Right.
And we one of the best leagues. Like we really the most talked about league. You
Y'all
know.
are. And we look, we remember y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And we see y'all doing a thing. Is doing y'all thing, and we can see y'all, you know, progressing. So shout out to both of y'all.
Oh, thanks. Is it a friendly vibe over there for like new niggas trying to now that y'all, you know what I mean, that y'all in front of the door, y'all guarding the door now? Is it a friendly vibe? Like
nah, they gonna have to
for me.
They gonna have to for me. They gonna have to earn they stripes. You know, it's friendly. You know, once you know get in, but you know if you're not
any new
not
niggas coming up, they gonna have to carry my bags and open my locker for me. Niggas ain't putting no pain over here.
Yeah, for me.
New niggas better figure it out.
I'm making them carry my 9 ball merch, so they gotta be outside.
Better carry my luggage.
You feel me? Yeah, Dre. Like, you feel me? I got some Jordans they be having to wash. You know, as soon as I get to the venue, you know, and don't let it be raining outside for real. You're gonna have to, you know, scrub them up with the toothbrush, you know, the like Mike. So, you feel me? So,
for sure. Hey yo, what's the message to you know what I mean? Any ops of y'all in the future, yo? Like, what you want to let these niggas know? Like, they gonna have to
stay out of our way.
You
stay
gonna
out
die.
of our way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Stay out of our way. You gonna die. You don't come over here thinking it's sweet. I don't care what y'all reading on the timelines. It's not that. We more united than ever. You feel me? Like, and you will die. You come over here playing. You thinking that it's sweet. You thinking it's a game. You thinking that we not like that. You know, this top 6 over any top 6. I said it. You feel me? You know, and I'm standing on that. I'm standing on that.
Hey yo, hold up, where Dre go? I was about to say, oh yeah, there we go.
Them niggas will die a horrible death over here. That's all I got to say. Niggas will die a horrible death. That's all I got to say.
What's your message to the boy Dollar, yo? Shout out to Dollar, man.
I hope you coming and rap, and I can't wait to see you. That's how I wanted to.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. We in the trenches. You feel me?
Facts.
Make sure y'all stay locked in with the show for the rest of the week, yo. We got a couple more dope interviews coming up, yo. You know what I mean? F-Dot got something going on her channel.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
All right, so Thursday for the trenches, I got King and BNB the Dawn pulling up. You know what I'm saying? 9 p.m. So make sure y'all tap in. We're gonna talk about some things.
For sure.
We be back over here tomorrow. Make sure y'all stay locked in. 9 p.m. the Commissioner's Corner. Hey, yo, Dre, tell the people where to find you on your social media.
Snapchat, Instagram, everything. Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate y'all.
No, for sure, yo. Whenever y'all want to pull a bag up, yo, you know what I mean? Y'all done been to the crib now. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Riq, tell the people where to find you at, bro.
Riq Laflaree, you know, RIQ LAFLAREE, you know, everything. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, X, whatever whatever it is, that's where you find me. If you can't find me there, 9ballclothing.com, man. Get y'all something nice for your next battle, man. Don't be out here looking like bums, man. Some you battle raps be wanting. Y'all be wanting us to believe in them money bars, man. Y'all be out here for me. You know, it'd be badfits.com. Like, you don't never see that over here, you know. So, but again, thank you guys. You know, it's been an honor, you know, to be, you know, on the show, you know, and I'm familiar with Miss F-Dot. You know, I believe we had something before. I think I did an interview before.
Yeah, you did. You definitely did. And Dre
did too. Yeah. So, and shout out to her. You know, she always been a supporter of me. You know, for as long as I can remember. You know, she. You know, and you, Joey, for me. Even when I did the OSBL battle, you know, that was, you know, I did the recap. I appreciate that. You know, trust me, I'm aware and I appreciate that. Because y'all don't even have to do no recaps for some up and comer like me, you feel me? So, but y'all do that, you know, and for that, salute, for sure.
We
Appreciate y'all.
Like I said, yo, we here for y'all. Yo, we here for the culture. This y'all channel. We just run it. You feel me?
That's it.
Make sure y'all stay locked in with us. Shout out to everybody who tapped into the Commissioner's Corner tonight. Make sure y'all share this out. Like, you know what I mean? Hit the like button, retweet it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Twitter watching it. Shout out to everybody on Facebook watching it. We appreciate y'all. We'll be still here after that.
Spread love.
Nah,
Yes, sir.
Peace, dummies.
Can't stop, won't stop, still the model. Red lips to tequila, but we still out the bottle. Switching sweet to backwoods. Brother leave for a final, talking 100 billion surf. Box hollows, that's McDonald's. Move side, nigga, been before them. Rap like good pussy, niggas going in. Cold as an ice cube with this Mac 10. Throw my dub C up. West Coast, we him. This the Wooside connection. From Inglewood all through LA. Nigga, Wooside connection. No moving in, don't get put in your place. Nigga, Wooside in. I was pumping 4 live, belling down 99. On my way to Mona side, it was either Chuck Taylor's or Shell Toes. Robbing niggas in Saconis with the Velcro. Then go and get my weed from Billy Hill